Welcome to the Vineyard Social 15. Ready to watch some disc golf today. I'm Jake Gifford right here with Bob Kolchuk, my friend Bob, and we're about to tell you about all the red course we're going to follow through, and thanks to Rapscallion Brewery, sponsor making this coverage possible this year. Checking out some of the throws here. That's Justin T.
David B.
David B. Should be fun. Erica Johnson, FBO champion.
Oh, look at this shot.
Here it comes. Oh, just a bit outside.
In the background of these shots, you can really see the...
18 red. It's a tight one.
What do they call these trees? Scrub oaks?
Tons of scrub oak. There's Charlie.
Ooh, beautiful. Hey, there's Jake.
Yes. And we're ready to watch some disc golf. It's all our players getting ready to get out there, play the blue course, and we'll be showing you guys the red course in the coverage.
We have Dave Mahoney from Stoughton, Mass.
Dave Mahoney, first time Vineyard Social player, turned pro last year.
Leading after the first round. Charlie Veazey from Gilmanton, New Hampshire.
Representing Topo Disc Golf. He's got some experience here. 2017, 23rd MPO.
Cody Brewer, he's from the Vineyard.
Local native vineyarder, Cody Brewer. He's got a lot of social history. 1AM1, couple MPO finishes, 13th and 9th.
And Jim Bailey from Concord, New Hampshire, also a Topo guy.
He's got a lot of history here at the social. He's got a 7th, a 2nd, couple 9ths, all top 10s.
And Tucker Davis, also from Concord, New Hampshire, and also a Topo guy.
Yes, and he's got a couple second places in history here, so he looks like he's ready to go out and get it.
Not much separating these top 5 guys.
Yep, one stroke to start off the red course here, hole 1. Looking at the OB line, got to get past the OB and off to the left here toward the guarded basket. 335 feet, and we got first up, let's watch some disc. Here's Dave Mahoney.
Yeah, you can see the wind is really whipping.
Yeah, a good 15 to 20 miles an hour all day.
And that's a pretty common mistake. Just throw it straight too far. Get into some jail, but we'll see how he fares.
Here's Charlie Veazey up on the tee.
Looked like Charlie corrected pretty well there. Hyzering out in the right spot. A little bit long, but he should be all right there.
Hey, Cody Brewer. Mostly righty backhand hyzers, looks like so far.
Oh, it's turning over a little. Oh, it's gonna be in some trouble, I think.
Yeah, he made that same mistake going a little too straight.
Let's see if Jimbo can correct.
Rocking the frog hat. Appreciate it, Jim.
Oh, see, that's a good hyzer. Should be in a good spot.
Oh, yeah, right. In the opening, he'll have a clean look.
And let's see what Tucker can do.
Skip up
Okay.
Come on, get lucky. All right, that'll work out. Right in the middle.
I feel like he tried to keep that out of the wind.
Yep,
maybe.
just a little.
Oh, yeah, Cody's in a tough spot.
A little bit of gel there.
So hole 1 really, it plays, I think it's the 13th hardest hole.
Checking out the stats here with Bob. Nice approach. He'll have a putt from there.
He played at 3.55. All these holes on the Vineyard or on the red course are par 3s, even though some of them might be, possibly could be a 4.
Yep, nice up there by Dave. Comes Jim, chance at a birdie.
Yep, sliding it up there. Take an easy 3 to start, I'd hope.
Charlie Annie. Oh, it's the octopus tree.
It's interesting you have names for these trees. They
Yes.
all seem to look the same for us non-islanders.
Garden that basket. pretty well. Cody, have a little tap in. Yeah, the whole red course, a lot of par threes, and we have hole one is that tweener, 3.5 average.
Good.
Nice putt
Sneaking that in for his par. It's a good start.
through the octopus, Charlie.
I mean,
Nice.
you can really see the trees and the wind whipping. There was a lot of wind this day.
Oh yeah, there's the gusts over 20. All the tap-ins here as we make our way to hole 2. Check out the scores, Bob.
So we had, I don't know how many players we had, but there was only 3 players that got a 2 on that hole.
Wow.
So
Not easy to birdie it, but you want your par and move on to hole 2. Cody's the only bogey there.
So this one plays 249, par 3 again. It's dog leg to the right. You'll see a lot of flicks, but there is sort of like a cheater gap to the right.
Up to the right, you see the hole there. It's going for it.
And it doesn't look like he made it. So he's going to be in some trouble there.
That'd be on the right side of the fairway. It's Charlie doing the backhand Annie.
Mm-hmm. And right there, you can see there's an out of bound section around those stakes. It looks like he stayed clear of the OB, but it's one thing that sort of comes into play when you do the backhand.
Nice forehand approach there.
God, it's perfect right in the middle.
Good spot. You'll have a look.
I think really the only way to get to the basket on this hole is to take the route that Dave tried to hit. Otherwise, you're just sort of playing to get a 3.
Checking the stats again. We had 1 birdie on this hole. Is that right? John Tate, I think.
I think you're right. John
And
Tate, only birdie.
He told me he went through that hole.
Right.
It's not easy.
Well,
Nice
he did.
out.
He did get out, so that's good.
Cody from the middle.
Should be a routine putt. There's our cameraman in the background.
Who's that? Sam?
That's Sam.
Hey.
Playing
Tucker
catch cam
hits the
today.
tree on the right. He'll have a putt from there.
Looks like Charlie's going to do a step putt.
Get in.
Gave it a good run. Easy tap in. All right, Dave, let's see what you got.
Tucker lines up the putt. Straddle putter. Nice work.
It's a good par. These first few holes, you just want to try and walk away with a par.
Definitely. Can see the wind in the background there. Ooh, lifted his disc just a little.
Good par.
Tapping in on hole 2.
He's not going to love that bogey, but
Yeah, hole 2 is interesting. I mean, it's really a 90-degree angle to the right. And you just want to par it.
right. Yeah, and hole 2 played .44 over par, so yeah, as you can see, that's about what our lead card averaged.
Here's hole 3 coming up. Slight dog leg to the right. You want to miss that pine and have a chance at birdie on this one.
Yeah, this one played just a touch over par. And that's a pretty common mistake. You
That's
just,
the pine.
whether you flick or you
There's a hole up to the
backhand.
right. You can see it.
Yeah.
Some people go that way.
Yeah, there's a big hyzer to the right, but over the years, I think that's grown in a little.
Shot by Jim. Have a look. The backhand Annie from Tucker.
You can see the wind really playing tricks with that disc.
Go Dave. Another Annie, backhand. Make it through.
Nope.
All right.
It's so hard to access this, especially in this wind.
Come on, Cody. Nice shot there from Cody. Wide open. Look at the basket.
So nobody's got an easy putt here. It's a good approach, trying to take out the cameraman, Sam, nimble on his feet.
Charlie gets a tree on the way to the basket.
Dave lining up a forehand.
Ooh.
He's not going to like that. You could tell by his body language he didn't love that shot.
Jim a little bit long.
These are the kind of tester putts that you don't want to have when it's this windy out.
Ooh, just a little
Good
low
bid.
for Cody.
Oh, man.
Wind lifting a little bit for Dave.
Dave's on a little bit of a
Other
struggle
side.
bus here, so
Yep. See if we can get it back. There we go, Charlie. Good putt right there.
Tucker in for his par.
Straddle, no problem. Did you get the stats on hole 3? Is that
Hole 3 was just a little bit over par. Came in at 3.11.
It's one of those holes. Par is good. You like to birdie it though.
It was the 6th easiest hole.
Aha! I think Jim's got this one.
Good putt. Jim's a good putter. These guys are all great putters.
Definitely, and with the exception of Dave, they all have a lot of experience and know the course.
Yeah, Dave's probably not going to be happy with the start to this round. But he's a good player, so we'll see how he rebounds.
Yep, Dave taking a double there, but he's got some relief coming up here with hole 4. 213 feet. Very birdieable.
Yeah, definitely. This is one you definitely want to birdie. This is one of the few that actually
Charlie
played
getting a good
under
run
par.
at it. Snuck through. Birdie putt.
A little bit low and a little left.
Might have some pine trouble there.
Mm.
Go, 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 go.
And wind just smacked it down.
Mm-hmm.
It must be a tailwind.
Seen a lot of righty backhands.
If that can sneak under that pine, it might have a look.
Come on, Dave. Oh,
Oh, man.
yep, that branch comes into play sometimes. The wind lifting it.
This is a really fantastic out. He's actually going to have a look from there. Might be able to save his par. Tucker lining up a long layup.
Yep. With that wind, I don't blame him. There's Cody. Got to throw it pretty high. Tailwind.
It's a good. Oh, and he had a little roll out.
Looks like Jim's trying to get it in position for his easy par.
Come on, Dave, you got this.
Oh, just a little low.
Wind just pushed that down a little bit. Struggle bus continues. Oh, that's a good putt.
And when we're playing at our 2 courses here, we usually play the reds to get out of the wind, but there are some spots where the wind still comes into play. Nice putt there.
Oh, he was able to sneak underneath.
That's a birdie, folks.
You can see it's only a 213-foot hole, but if you get off the fairway, you're in trouble.
It's not
You're
easy.
scrambling. It's one thing about this course is that there's a lot of scrambling if you get off the
Oh, yeah.
fairway.
It's not easy. Just a few feet off, too.
Right. Good par. Dave tapping in his bogey, I think.
Yep.
Yep.
It's going to looking to bounce back on hole 5. Checking out the scores.
So it averaged about 2.99, so it averaged about par.
All right.
Next hole actually averaged a little bit less, 2.83.
180 feet. You can go forehand around the left, backhand right at it.
It looks like it's really accessible, but that's a really low ceiling, so.
Tight shot. Charlie with his trusty VP, I think there.
Well, left him with a putt. See if he can convert.
Tucker's sliding up. Ooh, it's the middle tree.
That tree gets hit a lot, I'm sure.
It's a few dings. Cody trying to Annie around left side. He'll have a putt.
That's a pretty normal shot. Like a lot of people, I think, take that flick shot.
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit right.
Oh, and Dave piered it.
Get in. Ooh,
great
ace run there for Dave.
Good. He needs an easy one here.
Yes. Get back on track. Get his rhythm.
Oh, still left a little bit of meat on that bone. Ooh, that was a good bid. He had to go up and over that bush. It's a good bid.
Here's Charlie for his... Oh!
See, I'm sure the wind is playing tricks on these guys. Oh.
Just to the right with Cody. That tree is pretty close to the basket, so these should be no problem for these guys. Hole 5, I'm curious. That was pretty below par on the average.
Yeah, it was 2.83. It was the third easiest hole.
Yeah, these guys want to get a birdie on this one. There it is.
All right, Dave, you got off that bogey train.
Back on track. Nice style points there for Charlie.
They go from one of the easiest holes in hole 5 into one of the harder holes, the 14th hardest hole.
On hole 6.
Yeah. You can go right up the gut, or there's a hyzer play around the outside. A lot of people will try and go right up the gut because that's really the only way to get to the basket.
It's a great play by Dave. Forehand, hit the gap, then have it come back towards the basket is a good idea on this one. Most people will backhand right up the middle here. Charlie gets through.
Yeah, you won't really have a look at the basket from there, but...
Yeah, this is another one of those you want to get a par. As long as you're out to the opening, you got a shot.
Yeah, some people will take that hyzer line that Tuck just tried to take. Right there. Usually, if you get up far enough, it gives you an easy up and down to the basket, but it's not really an easy putt. So this hole played
Kick there for Jim.
3.64.
3.64. Now that's a tough one. The Mokamatsu. Bring it in. Oh.
Wow. He almost rang that one up.
Nice run.
You can see how guarded the basket is.
Yeah, the pine in front. You want to be on that left side. Right about there.
Tell you, man, I was not comfortable today on this day without being right under the basket in this wind.
Yes. No gimme putts.
Dave's got a look. At least it fell on the good side of the tree.
It's Cody's look after a good drive. Still have to get around that pine.
Also fell on the good side of the tree. Gave him a look.
Mm-hmm.
Easy putt.
Nice work, Cody. Tucker gets his par.
Tucker's a really methodical putter. And he hits them a lot, so he's one to emulate, I think.
No doubt. Another good putter here, Jim's tapping in.
Looking cool with his glasses.
Oh yeah.
I think it's great that
Sunny day.
all three of these guys represent top of the hill disc golf, and well, there you go. They all play the hole better than the rest of the field.
All pars is good. Hole 7 to 87. Par 3 again. You want to try righties. These guys will all maybe try either a backhand or a Anheuser or a regular forehand flick there that Dave tries.
It turns a little to the right, so this is a good play usually if you can turn something over.
Annie. Almost turned into a thrower kick.
So going back to hole 6 for a second, Mike Habits was the only one in the field to get a 2.
Wow. That's a solid 2, and he has forehand and backhand, but I can imagine his forehand or sidearm get all the way to hole 6. It's Cody with the Annie. Keep it underneath the tree. It's a low ceiling on this one. Wind just picked it right up.
Oh, this looks great.
Mr. Bailey, get on up there.
Oh, and it just slides right up. That's going to give him a putt.
He's got a chance. Did you already say the stats on this one? Hole 7?
Hole 7 is another hard one.
3.47. I thought so. Nice up there by Code.
Yeah, there's a string. 6, 7, 8 are really hard holes.
Tough stretch. And you get some relief on 9. Oh, come on.
Yep, let's get up.
Oh, he's giving it a run. Ooh, just hits close trees. That shouldn't be bad.
It's a good bid. Tucker leaves himself just a few feet for his tap in.
Jim lining up. Oh, wind took it up in the air a little. He'll have a tester coming back.
Good
Nice
putt.
work.
Good putt. It's always the worst when you turn a 2 into a 4.
Ooh. What is that, a Bergie?
Berdogi?
Verdogi. All right, Cody, in for par. Solid par.
Yeah, these guys are playing this hole great. I don't think there was any 2s on this hole, barely. Let's see. I don't see any 2s.
Got these guys all star par. Nice work. Moving on to hole number 8. It's 365 feet. Straight up the middle here, you'll see some trees in the middle. You got a miss on the left or the right, and then straight up to the target.
So you could take either this flick shot out and around or even try and sneak through.
It's got to be low.
Yep. It's a common mistake. Get it a little too high and you hit that high ceiling or low ceiling.
Charlie's also going a little high.
Tree ejected. This hole plays at 3.67 for the field.
There you go, Tucker. Use those pine needles.
It's a tough hole.
Another Annie.
Is there
Get
still
under.
a thing with the brewery on this hole?
Offshore Ales sponsored. We have a New Year's Day tournament where if you birdie this hole, you get free beer for a year. It's kind of fun.
It's probably a pretty safe bet for the brewery.
Not too many guys birdie in this one.
Yeah. Nobody.
Ooh, it's got a chance. Come on. Nobody in the field birdie this one. Oh, Cody had a shot at it right there.
Not a single. Oh, and then he left himself a little tester coming back. So
Be at the front door of the brewery. beer for a year. It's actually coupons for so much beer a month, so it's not actually like unlimited beer, but you know, still cool.
Oh, he left himself a little meat on the bone still, I think. Hopefully he can hit that.
You can see the trees moving. Still some wind in here. Oh, tough.
He must have had a really small
Tree
window.
hit there, yeah. Dave just scooting it up there.
Nicely nestled.
Yeah, we get a lot of skip shots on the island and use that skip to our advantage.
Oh.
Just outside. This is so much fun to see coverage of our course. See it on film. This hole especially is just an awesome hole. There's Charlie lining up.
Nice putt.
Awesome par.
See, none of these guys really left themselves an easy putt for when they approach. Dave did. That's a good par.
Yeah, it's really the first tough hole on the red course where it's just a little harder to get pars. Hole 8, hole 10, hole 16 and 18 are the hardest ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if the stats bear that out, but
Oh, yeah.
hole 8 is average.
Hole 8 is the 15th hardest. Or, yeah.
It's right in there in those top 4 hardest holes.
Right.
Here we see a few bogeys there, and Charlie and Dave able to get their pars.
And it played out pretty much the way the rest of the field, a 3.67 average. So
We got a 192-foot shot here, straight at it, hole 9. We'll be looking to go right at this basket.
this is one you definitely want to get. 42% of the field got this birdie. So this one came in at 2.74. The tied for the easiest hole.
Oh, just a little left with his VP.
Just a little too much
Tucker's
hyzer.
leaking left. Tree keeps it in the middle on the roll.
I love a putt from there. This is a short hole. You just want to put it under the basket.
Leaking a little right. I'll have a putt from there.
These guys are making this hole look a lot harder than it is.
Come on, guys. Right up there. Nestle up there.
It's one of those,
Good
it's
shot,
the
Jim.
hardest shot in disc golf is to just throw it straight.
Throw it straight.
Oh, that was a great
Ooh,
putt.
Nice run.
Great bid.
Tucker's focused. Come on.
Oh.
Yellow bandit.
Tried to walk it in. Come on, Dave. You got this.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, with
Got a little replay.
very nice.
Awesome.
Good. He's back on track, I think.
That's right. He's finding it.
Good putt. Good
Awesome
birdie.
birdie by Charlie. Cody tapping in.
And Tucker tapping in. Well, that's the first 9.
And Mr. Bailey.
Nice birdie.
All right. Finish up on hole 9 there. We got 3 birdies. These guys are starting to feel their groove.
But now they're going to be in for hole number 10, the hardest hole in the course.
It's long, it's straight, it's 505 feet, and you need to keep your first shot in the fairway.
Yep. Because even a foot or two off the fairway and you're in trouble.
Yeah, you're just punching out. Here's Dave. Right up the middle. Perfect.
It's a really good play. It looks like you throw it through a, I don't know, like a mid-range maybe?
Yeah, it might have been Charlie here looking to do the same. Good pull.
As long as that doesn't leak left.
Don't.
Oh.
Looking for a kick. Stay on the edge, hopefully.
Jimbo. Smooth. As long as this doesn't kick left.
Another
or skip
one,
left.
Hoping.
Oh.
It's pretty far down there. Won't be too upset with that.
See how Tucker can do here.
These guys are trying to turn it over. That one just goes left on him.
That's going to be trouble, I think. And Cody, the local.
He knows the hole. He and his dad and bro helped us put it in.
Oh, he turned it over the other way. Did he get a kick out? I don't think so.
All right, this is what we're talking about. A little bit off the fairway, and he may just be punching out.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to take your medicine.
Right back to the middle.
This hole played at 4.37, so a full stroke over par. That was a great out from there.
Awesome shot.
Gave him a long birdie look. Birdie, I say birdie, but because I think that this hole should be a par 4, but
Yeah, not an easy 3. You got to have 2 good shots.
yeah. Of course, nobody got
A 2 on
nobody
this hole.
got a 2 on this hole.
0 2s on hole 10 red. Not too surprising. Call it the fire tower hole. Old fire tower used to sit where the basket is. Dave needs a kick there.
I don't think he got it. Forehand from Charlie. Well, he's still got a little bit of room to go. Jim's got a really good forehand, so we'll see if he can put it up close.
Here it comes.
Wow, that was a great run.
A little long. This is a good look at what it's like off the fairway on this hole.
Right.
Great out.
Oh, great out. Might be able to save that fake par.
Well, that's why you're not too upset with a 4 on this hole.
Right. Only 13% of the field got par on that hole.
Wow. It's time to make it a par 4, is that what you're telling me?
I'm just saying, 87% of the field takes bogey or worse. And
This is a legitimate pro par 3.
okay.
Oh, just
left.
chain out.
It was a good putt. Saving his bogey.
Yep. Not too upset with a bogey on that hole, like I said.
Yeah, there's no OB on this hole, but you get off the fairway and you might as well be OB. I mean,
You're
it's
losing a stroke.
bogey. And a double bogey.
Yeah, and that was just Tucker. He had to punch out of the rough there for one of his shots.
Jim, one of the 13% of the field.
Yeah, and for the round, we got Jim Bailey in there at 2 over and Charlie at 1 under, so they're all looking to birdie this one. It's a really tight shot, 162 feet, left to right swinger. You can throw a flick, forehand or backhand Annie. Jim's lining up the forehand.
Yeah, I try and throw a skip flick shot, and I never execute it well.
There's a little middle gap there, but most players will go to the left.
This is another route too. You can try and go high, but as you can see, even though he got through most of it, he's still a little ways away from the pin.
Charlie's lining up my favorite option, backhand to Annie. Try to float it over that crooked tree or under it. Awesome shot.
It is a great shot. Puts him in the circle, just at the edge of the circle probably.
Cody goes over it. Couple good kicks.
Great shot.
Birdie town.
This is one of the few holes that played under par at 2.94. Fourth easiest hole. I like the setup with this course where you go from the hardest hole into like a couple of the easiest holes and then
back and forth. It's a good mix. We got about a third of the holes are you want to get birdies, a third of the holes in the middle, and then a third of the holes are more difficult.
Was a good run. Leaves it pretty close.
The basket's pretty guarded, so you'll get a backstop all around it if you miss.
Ooh,
there we go, Tucker.
Just sneaks it in there. It's a good birdie.
Tweet.
Good start to this little birdie alley.
Yes. There we go.
Just sneaks it in there.
Pro side.
It was a little far right, though.
A little bit. There's a birdie for Cody.
And this is what you really want to do on this hole is to, and these next couple of holes, is at least to take a couple of birdies. Makes you feel better about getting a 4 or 5 or 6 on the previous hole 10.
Yeah, and it's a cool scene going into these pines. Gets a little darker in here. Got a few birdies there. And Charlie going down to 2 under.
Charlie's starting to run away from the card. These guys got to step it up.
186 feet. Another left to right bender. Into the basket here, and behind it you see the scrub oaks and the sun's shining.
This one plays the 6th easiest hole.
Oh, that was a legitimate ace run there by Charlie.
Came in at 3.11
Just
average.
over par, and that's why we've got a lot of trees to miss.
I love these kind of shots, though. It's just a short sort of putter,
Finesse.
any shot. Yeah. Just got to miss one of those, all of those hundreds of trees.
There's the line. Come on. Yeah, for me on this one, it's not really needing to step up. Just even a standstill throw works. As Dave gets caught up in the tree there.
Tricky stance here. Let's see if he can get up and down.
Yeah, you'll see the dead trees over to the side here.
That was a good up. Give him a chance to save his par. Oh, that was not a fun roll.
Unlucky on the roll away there for Jim.
He's still pretty close. He should still hit that putt, though. Not his best effort. I'm sure he wasn't pleased with that.
A little low. They might be starting to get out into that wind again. Kind of see it a little in the trees.
Yeah, that looked like it got pushed down out of his hand. Jim after the roll away. Oh, man.
Tough break there.
Good putt.
Good save. Dave was over to the left off his first available.
Tucker with the concentration. Puts in his par. Cody does as well. The rest of these guys just cleaning up. Unfortunate bogey.
It's a cool part of the course. Working our way through to hole 13 out into the scrub oaks. You can see a little bit different terrain.
Nobody was able to capitalize on that hole.
See a lot of 3 overs at the total, and then Charlie out in front with 2 down. 205 feet. Now this one would be the yin yang for hole 2, where this one is a dogleg left. It's almost another 90-degree angle shot, but the opposite of hole 2.
Right. People are either playing this hyzer skip shot, or there is a flick lane to the left, which you see some people take.
That one's off to the right there with a putt for birdie for Charlie.
Oh, just sneaks through.
Look out for Sam the Catchman. Catch cam? Man? It's Tucker.
So Dave is going to try this as well. That's a little better. It's a little higher up. Still got caught up a little bit, but he's got a putt.
Here's the skip.
I'm a little surprised, actually, to see Jim not flicking this.
He's got a great flick. It's got to miss more trees if you go to the right side. That was a little deep.
Yeah, and that pine behind the basket really sort of gets in your way. I've had to putt from there a bunch of times.
Oh, yeah. A little thinner than it used to be there. You can see it from there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was a good run. You can definitely see the wind starting to pick up again now that they're getting out into the open.
That's that pine you just mentioned. And on cue. And Jim's in that tough spot too.
Oh, yeah.
Wind picking it up.
It's so hard to get out of there because you're only 12 to 18 feet away from the basket there, but you almost have no shot. Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's unlucky, the wind knocking it out of there.
Double. See, this stretch of holes, you really want to come away with 1, 2, hopefully 3 birdies, but...
Right, and this being the lead card, you know, the other chase card might see these guys having a tough time and start hunting them down.
Yeah, when we started this round, there was only 2 strokes separating the top 9 places. So
yep,
you know that
a lot of guys who have a chance.
Well,
yeah, we see the full range there: 2, 3, 4, 5s from the players, and Charlie hanging at 2 under. Hole 14, 252 feet, par 3. Straight ahead. Looks like a fisheye in the middle. You got your lane on the left, your lane on the right. Pick your side.
It's a popular play. Just go right at it with a backhand. There's also a flick lane. It's a pretty good shot.
Yes, all the way down there. Beats the trees. Open look at a putt for birdie. It's a cool perspective seeing it from the hole here.
Turn that one over a little bit.
Left. See that right lane. Now back from the tee. It's going down the right lane.
He's able to sneak through most of it. Give
Back to
himself
the
a putt. Yeah, these are those scrub oaks you were talking about.
Oh yeah.
Interesting thing about these trees is that even though there's no leaves on them, they have very dense branches, and they just reach out and grab your disc.
They're tough. Jim going back to the flick.
This looks like a great scramble.
Awesome shot.
sure as a local you're well attuned to scrambling.
Yeah, no doubt. You got to get those pars on this red course if you're off the fairway.
Yeah, the red course plays a lot shorter, but certainly much more technical than the other more open course. Oh, that was a
Beautiful
great
putt.
putt.
Here we go, Tucker. Nice work.
Cody can capitalize. Oh, great
There's the
putt.
birdie.
Great putt.
One of these guys got to go after Charlie. Start making some birdies. Oh. He knew it out of his hand there.
Yeah, Dave just been struggling with putting this round, I think. He's normally a much better putter.
Yeah, it's first time social, I think, so hopefully he'll be back and again and again on these reds. There we go, Charlie.
Another par for
No
Charlie. Charlie, 2 down for the round, 2 down overall.
Here comes Cody down to 1 over. Yeah, Charlie's shooting great. This is 264. Got a little bit of a straight and then out to your left at the end here.
Yeah, hole 15 plays at 3.12.
Yeah, right around par. This one is one of those would be nice to get a birdie.
Yeah, it's definitely birdieable, but even if you hit early, you can usually scramble. It's a little bit more open than some of the holes.
Good shot there. Cody's inside circle.
Oh, this is a great looking shot.
That's got a chance.
Going after the cameraman again.
Look out. Nice move. Instant replay on the dodge.
Sort of a gentle hyzer, I'd say.
Yeah, you
It's
just
the right
want
play.
that gap and
Or you can just worm burn it all the way up there.
skip to the hole. Come on, Jim.
Smooth.
It's a good one.
Those 3 guardian trees, they block you
Yeah,
every
right
time.
to the edge of the green.
This looks like it's a little too high, I think. Oh, made it most of the way through.
Dave will have a putt. Looks like he's blocked, but there's openings in those trees right there. Step
Long
through,
putt.
Charlie. Oh, we started walking. Good bid.
That was a great bid. Way downtown.
It's Dave again, a little
Trying to get it
frustrated.
up. Oh,
That got up.
it did get up.
Compensate. Here we go, Tucker.
Thought he was going to go 2 in a row.
Nice
Yeah.
birdie from Cody.
Good putt.
Cody's getting some strokes back.
Yeah, it seems like Charlie's in a little bit of maintenance mode here, but
He's holding steady.
he definitely can't be snoozing.
Keep an eye out for the chase card. Got a couple of guys making some moves. Joey Antosca, Daniel Maloney right in behind him. Oh, that's a gobble gobble, Bob.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Cody getting 3 in a row. All right, we're moving on to a tough hole. Finishing stretch here, 16 and 18, 2 of the toughest.
Yeah, 16 plays it.
440 feet. You want to be on that right side of the fairway on your drive, and hole 16 is what's the average there, Bob?
3.99.
399.
It's almost a full stroke over par.
Another one making an argument. get it a par 4, but this is a really tough par 3.
Yeah, this one plays quite a bit uphill, actually. You can't really tell from that camera angle here, but
yeah, there is a little uphill grade. Mostly flat course in general here on the Vineyard, but this one here does go uphill a little bit.
I suppose when I say quite a bit, I mean 5 feet, 5 to 8 feet uphill.
That's a lot for us. Yeah, Jim's trying to get this on the right side. Work through, nice shot. That's what you want to do. You want to be to the right of those trees in the middle.
Yeah, that gives you an easy straight or hyzer shot into the pin.
Skip up right. Nope. There's a look on that left side, but it's just like really tough to hit that. So he's going to try the Annie forehand here, working his way toward the green.
Just peels off a little early. Fighting his way through the left side rough.
Yeah, it's a tough way to get there. You can see that's a good shot by Charlie there. Himself a chance to get a par.
Mm-hmm. Cody with the best drive of all of them.
Nestle it up there. No, Jim had a pretty good drive there.
Oh, yeah. And he nestles it just as close.
Nice work. Wow, that's a
Tucker.
tough spot in there. That's that scrub oak is grabby.
It's a good out, though.
Scrubby. Grabby.
You can see that wind picking up.
Go, Dave.
Oh,
yeah.
Great putt. Save his par.
See that again.
So this is more like what
Awesome save.
typical Dave putts.
Right. He was a little more fluid with that one, just letting it go. Yeah, Charlie too. Nice
Great putt.
save.
Yeah. It was a good save for par because he doesn't want to be losing any strokes at this point.
There we go.
Good putt for his bogey. Laser beam.
Spot Jim. Ooh.
Tried to sneak out the backside, and he knows it too.
Yep. Jim smiling. Cody. All right, heading into hole 17. It's all coming down the last couple holes here.
17 is tied for the easiest hole on the course.
Yep, this is a short one, 198, and you do have a forehand route. Backhand hyzer, you're going to run into trees on the right there, so most people will try the forehand left lane.
Cody doesn't really have a forehand, it seems.
No, he's trying. Looks like he's coming around, trying through the middle-ish. Kick off a tree. Charlie's lining up that right side, backhand hyzer, and try to put it up there near the basket.
Looks like he has a putter.
Yep, another VP probably.
Just left it a little low. This is the more traditional route, I think.
Yeah. Skip up toward the basket.
Well, it's going to give him a look, but still pretty far away. Dave got this a little bit higher, so that should be much better.
Yes.
Tucker with a putter, it looks like.
Toward the middle, that'll work.
Yeah,
a little long.
In the circle, though. Not in my comfort of circle.
Come on, Charlie.
Not with this wind, but...
Yep.
This hole played at 2.74. Once again, the easiest hole in the course. Tied for the easiest hole in the course.
There we go.
Great
Tucker
putt.
putting in, getting his birdie.
Getting that stroke back from the last hole. Good birdie.
Cody tapping in for par. A little disappointing. Cody had a little run going and probably wanted to birdie that one. But hole 18, anything can happen.
These guys tap in with a little bit of flair from Charlie. And then they head right into the second hardest hole to finish it out.
Cody down by 2 strokes. Charlie in the lead at 2 under. Hole 18's 411 feet. Straight down the gut here. You want to be to the right or the left after you drive. Middle is kind of tough, as you can see. And it really all comes down to this.
It all comes down to getting past these first couple of trees.
Yes. That's a great drive. That pine right there is kind of the measuring stick. Past that pine, you're looking really good on this hole.
Most of these guys are going to go straight up the gut, but there is a right-hand lane that you can sort of turn over into and then hyzer out at the end.
Let's see. Yeah, there it is,
yep.
almost.
Yeah, that's the one he was... I think he was probably trying for that lane.
Yep.
If you're able to hit that lane, it gives you an easier approach. This one's a little overcooked, I think.
Yeah, he's on that right side you were talking about, and Charlie's looking to par this hole, and it's not a bad drive, though. Not a bad spot.
Just don't want to hit one of those early ones.
Yep, now you can see what he's looking at for his approach. Got to keep it low.
It's a lot like what my round looked like on this hole.
Hole 18, did you par this one?
No.
No. I parred this one. As lucky to get through the trees there. Not an easy hole.
I think I took a 5 on this hole.
There we go, Charlie. Wow.
That was a great approach. He sliced through so many trees.
Awesome upshot. Does Charlie have a nickname? What was it?
Oh, yeah. Papa Chuck?
Papa Chuck. That's right. Nice up, Papa Chuck. It's Jim trying to get up close here.
Jim just wants to get off this hole.
Yes. Oh, man. That's how you do it.
Yep. That should get him off the hole. Good upshot. Cody gave him that a little bit of a run, but really didn't have much.
Tucker stepping through, giving it a chance. It's a leaner.
Let's see if Dave can hit this putt. Oh, very close.
Come on, Cody, finish strong. Oh, just high. That wind kicked him up a little.
It's a disappointing finish, I think.
Cody got the bogey, and Charlie looks like he'll have the par, so looking at the finish here, barring some miracle from the chase card here, we're looking at our champion, Vineyard Social 15, Charlie Vesey.
VZ.
Charlie Vesey. There he is.
Papa Chuck.
Champion Vineyard Social 15, and we have Cody Brewer there. We'll have to take a look at the chase card and see how it all shook out. Is giving him his first place trophy. Nice work, Charlie.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Oh yes, defending the title. Vineyard Social 16 up. Look, we got our top 10 here. Yes, Joey and Tosca jumped into second place with a 51. Hot round.
Yeah.
Round 2.
These are
And all the
other finishers.
winners. We got Erica Johnson winning the FPO, Jim Wills, John Tate, one of the course founders, MP50 champion. Special thanks here. New England Disc Golf Productions, Acton TV, Rapskillion Brewery. Hey,
And
who's that guy?
Your tournament director, Jake Gifford.
And we got Mark Ducey, Sam, Dan, and Eleanor for New England Disc Golf Productions. And you're Bob Kulchuk.
I am. And you're Jake Gifford.
Thanks for watching.